I'm back. Let me see if I can see if I'm over here. I can pull myself up. It says we're making a Christmas angel, but I promise you we're not. We're making a wreath from Hardworking Mom, her kit. She made it tonight, and I thought, why not? Let me see, I'm trying to find it. It says I'm live. Let me see. Okay, I guess I am live. Let's turn the volume down. Now, what we're going to do is make this little wreath of this sign. Hardworking Mom. She made one earlier, and I'm doing a little different than she did. A whole lot like hers, but a little different. She's in her kit. She had this kind of mesh, and then she had the white mesh with silver in it. And then you got Let It Snow ribbon. You got 1.5 of the plaid. Let me see. What did I do with it? Oh. You got the snowflake. And then you got it with the lines in it. I think I used all that one because I went ahead and made the bow. So, here we go. It's been a while, but so what I thought we'd do is put, she put the black on the bottom and the white on top, and see the little skates? I've got white skates too that I got at the Dollar Tree. These little skates came from the Dollar Tree, and these are the ones that came in her kit, and she sent us 2 of them. So I was just going to play it by ear on which one I put. But I'm going to go around the bottom, and I'm going to put the black with the white edge on it. Now, you can do the woodland ruffle, but what I think I want to do is just do the, do a ruffle, is what I think I'm going to do. Just go right down through the middle. Why don't I just do a woodland ruffle? It's enough to do a woodland ruffle because I cut them 30 inches long. Anybody has any questions, just ask. I'd be more than happy to answer them. See how many people's up late at night. I know it says make a Christmas angel with an easy bow maker. I'm sorry, we're not doing that. I don't know how to change it, but I'll figure it out. But we are going to do the woodland ruffle, and that's where you roll it, and then you roll it at the other end, and then you do, see how it ruffles? And then we're just going to lay it in, and we're going to twist it. And I'm only going to twist it like twice. And then that's what's going to be on the outside. So let's go ahead and we're going to do another one. You take and you roll it a couple of times, 3 or 4 times, put a clip on it, turn it around, so y'all can watch, turn it around, roll it a couple of times again. Then when you get it about like this is 30 inch long, I cut it. 30 inch long. And then I just take the clip off, pick it up. I'm putting it on the bottom row because I'm going to put the white on the top. I'm just going to lay it down. And twist. And I'm twisting these upward like this. so then they would be wider, so they'll cover better. And we're just putting these all the way across the bottom. Now I cut 9 of each. Now you take and you roll this just 3 or 4 times. Then that way you don't have no frays on the outside. Welcome, come on in. What y'all doing? Tell me hi. Hi, Janice. How is everybody? I know it has been a long time since I've been on. But it's been 2 months since I've done a live. But since I was up, I thought, why not? See how many night owls there is. And then, see how this piece here, your woodland ruffle, all you gotta do is just push it back down in there. And then that way, then you have no frays. That's all you have to do. So I cut this 30 inches long with the rotary cutter. Then I roll it about 4 or 5 times. Put a clip in the middle of it. Turn it around. Then I'm going to roll this end. Then that way you have no frays. Won't fray nowhere. And then you just scrunch it down the middle. And then you just place it in the middle on your wreath form. And then I'm just placing it really tight. Like this. And the next one will go right there. Now I cut 9 thinking there was 9 on the bottom and 9 on the top. We will see. Sometimes there's 10 on the bottom. But if there is, we'll just make more. I have more mesh. You see I didn't use it all. It's on the edge of my table. What's everybody doing up so late? Or are you getting off from work? I know how that is when I work night shift. You didn't have nothing else to do. Come home, wind down, and watch TV a little bit. You couldn't do much because all the kids, you'd wake everybody up. I have to reach down on the floor and get my mesh because that's where I threw it. I cut it and put it in the floor. But you just roll the ends 2 or 3 inches, or 3 or 4 times. Thank you for sharing. I really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. Need all I can get. It's not really showing any comments, but thank you for sharing. And I'm thinking about doing a giveaway. I have a condo, or one of those condos, and I can give away, and you don't have to go through no tour. And it's like 3 nights and 4 days in Smoky Mountains. So y'all be looking for that. I'm going to be giving one away. I'm going to sign it up tomorrow on the King Sumo or whatever. So, thank you for sharing, honey. I really appreciate it. But if y'all would like, you know, I would like to give you all one of those, and you do not have to go on the tour. Because it says on there, you either do or you don't. And so I was giving some of those out for Christmas presents this year. Because some of the family loves Gatlinburg, but you can go to Florida or Miami Beach. Hi, Holly. How are you all? Let's see, 2 more. Let me see here. I'm going to have to cut another one. I'm going to have to cut another. No, there it is. Yep, there was 9 on the bottom. Good evening. Everybody getting off from work or going to work. All that good stuff. I just thought I'd see. I hadn't been on for a while, but I thought I might start doing late night if there's enough people that's interested that would like to watch at night. I'll start coming on 2 or 3 times a night or a week. And then you all can tell me what you want to make, because we can make about anything you want to. Put that sign up there. But now, hard-working mom, I'm in her group. She sold this kit, and I bought it because of the little skates. And she didn't have the blue, this blue color, or green, teal kind of color. But I went ahead and added that in mine. I got tickled at her tonight. I told her I was going to make mine tonight, and she said she couldn't wait to see what it looks like. I hope I can do her justice, because hers was really, really pretty. Well, hi. Hello, Australia. How are you doing? Allison? About making a wreath. Now, got all the bottom done. Now, what I'm going to do is come up and open the top. And I'm going to put all white on the top. Okay, so I've got the white with the silver in it. These are cut 30 inches long, and it's 10-inch mesh, and it's got the silver foil in it, and I cut them 30 inches long, and I'm doing the woodland ruffle, or some people call it truffle, but I know the little girl who invented this truffle. Woodland ruffle. Her last name was Woodland. Tiffany. She's a sweet little girl, and she stopped all that fraying that we had going on. See, now we'll just put that up like that. It covers really good. But Lori done hers tonight, and I've done several wreaths today. I was trying to get some spring and summer things and some winter. This is a winter wreath, and I've done a couple of winter wreaths today because my Etsy store did not have nothing in it. Hi from North Carolina. How's Jane doing? Appreciate you watching. Appreciate it. If enough of you all want me to, I'll start coming on at night. What time is it? It's 12:30 here. You're very hot? Well, it's kind of cool here. It's not cold, but our heat's on right now. And then that light that comes across here makes me hot. But it's been rainy, kind of cool weather. See how we do this? If you have any questions, I don't care to help you show you. Show you more on how to do it. I'm on YouTube. I am DownHome Crafty Things. Now I'm turning these this way so that it'll make the wreath fuller. Reach down the floor and get them. Well, hi there, Wendy Donahue. How are you doing? You all ready for Christmas? And thank you very much. And I was glad to hear that you're cancer-free again. That was nice. That was the best Christmas present you could have got. Prayers does wonder. Yeah, this is going to be really, I think this is really going to be pretty. Hers was really pretty. I have to say, I really did like hers. And I'm doing these where it goes this way, and I've done these where it went up this way. It's all on how you turn them. Oh, I almost missed one. There it is. It goes right there. Usually there is 10 on one row, but it looks like there's 9 and 9 on here. But you just roll it a couple times. Well, we're doing good. We got almost 20 people in up here. We're doing good for this late at night. I didn't figure I'd get this many people. Well, I'd really give me a good Christmas present if you'd share. I'd really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. But what I was saying, I'm going to start having giveaways. So, if you will share, or if you'll go up in the corner box and click on that little bell, then Canada. All right. Do you know Lori Franklin, the one that made them Unique in the Creek boards? Yeah, early this morning or late tonight I couldn't sleep. So I've been doing wreaths all day. You know, the holidays make you stop and think. And, you know, you might think that things are bad for you, but then you can turn around and think, you know, there's a lot of people out there that don't even have a house, don't have a roof over their head, they're underneath a bridge, don't have a blanket, you know, so we all think we might have it rough, but there's always somebody out there having it rougher. But I really appreciate all you people. Thank you very, very much. Thank you, Wendy. I really appreciate it. I haven't seen Cindy for a while. I need to call her. You're the one that introduced me to Cindy, Wendy. She is a very sweet lady. I haven't talked to her for a while. I need to catch up with her. Let me see. Oh, sorry, I gotta bend over in the floor. Alright, and like I said, these are 30 inches long. You take and put a clip, you turn it, roll it. Now, what I do on my corners, if you see, I try to put my corners in so that they won't hang out. And then I just go down the middle. Wow, hi Dana. Ain't seen you in a long time. Hope you're doing okay. Hope you're doing okay. I couldn't sleep, so I went ahead and just decided to get on. Now, is this all of them? How come I got an extra one? There was 9 on the bottom. Well, there ain't no more up here. And 8 on top. I don't see no more. I guess I have an extra one. So there was 9 on the bottom and 8 on top. So now what we're going to do is I've got our ribbons already. And I've got them, it's Let It Snow and it's stripe, and then I put this blue on it to match the sign. So what I'm going to do is just take, and I'm going to take a zip tie. These has got zip ties on them. Instead of tying them, I'm just going to take the zip tie around them. If I can get it. Might be easier just to tie it. And then that way it just lays on there. Take this black, and I'm going to go across the middle and then go put it behind it. So then that way it looks like it's just got a little fuzzy thing in the middle of it. See how I did that? what we're going to do is, there's 4 different ribbons. So these are snow. Let me see here. I gotta get to the other ones. Then I've got a snow flake and a plaid. And then I've got the turquoise that goes in the middle. So we're going to do those every other one. And I'm just going to take, I wouldn't have to zip tie, but then I'd have to pull all the zip ties off. So I'm going to go ahead and zip tie these. And then I'm going to pull it in the middle. Did Christmas with the kids? Well, good. With the grandkids. Love the kids. I miss the grandbabies. I miss when they was little. Miss kids grow up too fast anymore. My son's been gone for 2.5 years now. And it just don't seem like it's been, I mean, it seems like it's been forever, but, I mean, it just seems like yesterday. And I'm just taking, and I'm just, you can go ahead and put your sign on, but I thought I'd wait and put the sign on when I get done. And then on the snow, I'm going to make sure all the snow goes in one way, because it says snow across it. So I'm going to try to make it all go in the same direction. Putting this white, you really didn't have to zip tie these, but I'm so used to zip tying them. Doing that, we did Christmas with the grandkids, so they can do on Christmas Eve and home with their kids. Yes, it's so hard trying to get everybody in when you have so many different places, and then Santa Claus has to come see you. You know, it's hard to get the Santa Claus. Let me see. There. I forgot I was going to have to cut them off too. But I'm taking these and I'm just kind of going to bend them down. And then I'm taking the black part and I'm just wrapping it around the middle so it looks like this has a black center. And it covers the zip tie. And it just gives it a little more color. But now Lori didn't send, if you got this kit, you did not get the turquoise color. That's something I just added to mine. Let's see, we done the snow. Now we need this one. I really don't, I'm not going to zip tie all them on there. Because see, we don't have to. All I got to do is take and twist this. Twist it a couple of times. Make it easier on myself. I'm trying to make it harder on myself. Hi, Teresa. I bet them grandbabies had a good time tonight. I remember when the kids were little, we stayed up all night putting stuff together. Santa Claus has to come, you know, and he has to put everything together. And now it's even harder because now they zip tie everything because they're afraid somebody's going to steal it. So they zip tie it in the box. So you have to take scissors and cut it and unscrew them. And it wasn't that bad when my kids were little. Of course, my son would have been 34. So it's been a long time ago since I had little ones that you. But now I know with the grandbabies, you have to take zip ties and everything else with them. But I see how it says let it snow. I'm making sure that it all reads the same way. And then I'm doing them every other one. And I'm pulling this zip tie out because I really don't have to zip tie these. These look really pretty on here with me doing them like this. I'm taking and I'm twisting it a couple of times. And then I'm putting it under here. Remember those days of putting everything together. Yes. Now you have to have a screwdriver if they're going to open up anything, because they've got them screwed to the boxes, and it's just awful. It makes it hard for... I didn't cut that one off when I made it tight. What I do with mine, I really do like putting the little bow in the middle. It just adds a little bit more color. So I had a 1.5 piece of ribbon, inch, and a 2.5, and then I took another 1.5 and made a little bow in the middle. And I did that to match that sign. Then I'll pull one this away and pull them like this. And then you want to kind of round these down, because when you take pictures, they look so much prettier when you round them down. I can't hardly see the comments at all. Oh, maybe if I would take it where I could see. Well, hi, Miss Jackie. How are you doing? We're just out, just heard the dogs fuss a while ago. See, we got the snow, now we're going to go back and get this one. And I like to put the little bows in the middle of them. That's just something, I've been doing it for a long time, and I know somebody done it before I did. But I like the way it looks when you have the little bow in the middle. It just gives a little flash color. I've seen them make like the half bow, or half of a bow in the middle. So we got the top row done. Now let's do the bottom row. And we're going to start it over here. And I'm going to go ahead and take the zip ties out of these too, because we're really not going to need them. I'm just, when I use the Unique and the Creek boards a lot, I'm used to doing a lot of zip ties. Hi, Mary. How you doing, Mary? Glad to see ya. Glad you could join. But this is, ooh, I just dropped my doodads. There was only 2 or 3 left in it. I'm going to turn this. Here it is. I should have started on the bottom. Sometimes I do and sometimes I don't. We need a snow. And the snow needs to go this way. And we'll take this out. Like this. No, it doesn't look like we're going to get a white Christmas. My friend, I'm going to go see her in Gatlinburg after after Christmas. She asked me to come down the week after Christmas. Leah, the one that made the Easy Bow Maker. So I'm going to go down there the week again. Well, it'll be next week. And my husband asked me what I wanted for Christmas, and I said just to be able to go somewhere with me. It's 1 a.m. in Illinois. It's not morning yet in California. Well, it is almost 1 a.m. here. And I'm just taking and just twisting these on. Like this. And then I'm just twisting them under. Now this will be on YouTube if you want to watch how to do it again. If you don't know how to use the Easy Bow Maker, I've got lots of tutorials on the Easy Bow Maker. They're on Facebook, DownHome Crafty Things, and they also have on YouTube. But that light's even getting hot. See, I think it gives it a little personality. It gives it color. I love it like that. Most of my wreaths, I put that little bow in the middle. I always thought it was so cute on Unique in the Creek boards. But I went ahead when I made these. I just made them up so it'd be quicker. And they'd be done. Because we're going to be getting this wreath knocked out pretty quick. Don't take long when you have everything cut the way it needs to be. And you just fold your tails under. And then I take and put my fingers in the bow. So, bring it out. You know, I just stick my finger in there to bring it out. And it really makes it cute. Let's see, we're going right here, and we need a snow. And we're going to let it snow. We're not going to get a snow Christmas. I always like it to snow at Christmas. But I have been in Florida when it snowed at Christmas. But I don't think we're going to get any kind of weather like that. I was hoping we would. My anniversary is on Christmas Day. My husband wanted to get married on Christmas on Jesus' birthday. He said that way then he'd always remember. It's 10:55 in California. Is that AM or PM? Let's see, that one goes right here. Well, there's another Australia. There you go. I like you, Australia. I love to listen to you all talk. Y'all talk so pretty. But now I did get to go to Canada this year. They had a wreath gala in New York. And a friend of mine took me over into Canada. I had never been to Canada. So my husband and I are going to go back. That's what I told Lori, that me and my husband was going to come and see her. Lori Franklin with the Unique in the Creek boards. Now I do have those on my site as well. In my Etsy shop if you need any. And I do free shipping after $35. So it's however you want to do it. And I will show you all how to do some of them. There was one of them. Let me see. That's snow. It's this one. Start say we got an extra one. I know why we got an extra one. Because remember we had an extra piece of mesh a while ago. Okay, now there we go. We got that on there. Here we go. That's what it looks like so far. Now we're going to put the sign on it. Get any wire. Let me see. What I'm going to do is take this wire, and I put cable ties on the back, and I'm going to run, the cable tie. And then I take and I twist this. Now what I've done on these is I've glued them before I stuck them on. So there's one. I'm going to go ahead and stick this wire in here. So then that way I'll get it all twisted. Happy early birthday. My birthday was on the 13th of December. Let me see here. Need another one of these. I'll bring it up so y'all can see. Or bring it down. Whatever we need to do, we'll do it. Got one more. And then we'll have this like this. It is full. It is full. It's pretty. And see, I went ahead and I just put that color, and when you see the sign, I figure that color is going to make the sign pop. Okay, now, my snow, I want to make sure my signs are all going the right way. And I'm just going to place this down in here. Let me see here. I'll place it down in here and then get my ties where I want them, and then we'll fix the ribbon. Because I like it to be up a little bit. I don't want it all the way down, but I don't want it where you can't see the ribbons. Let me see something here. Got to do some surgery. Wires wanting to go in everywhere but where it's supposed to. Come on. There we go. I talk to it sometimes. Let's see. I'm going to twist that one just a little bit. Let's put this one in. Let's wire this away. Let me see. The wire is here. Right. Let me see. Gotta have that wire. And then I'm going to put it right here. I think it's getting in the center like it's supposed to. And then I'll go back and cut these wires off on the back because they're so long after I get them twisted on and the sign in the middle the way we want it. I made a bow. I didn't know if we'd need a bow or not. You know how you can always cut the ribbon off, but you can't make it longer. Let me do one more twist. Right here. I think that blue just really, it's a kind of a teal color. I had got that at General Wholesale, I think, the teal. Okay, what I'm going to do is turn it over. Let me see. Turn it over, and I'm going to go ahead and clip these off. The wires. Before somebody says, what are you going to do with them wires? And I'll show you what I'm going to clip them off. And then I'm going to turn the wire part on the inside. So then that it won't scratch the door, it won't pinch somebody. Okay, we got it about right. Let's see here. Yep, we want to make sure you can see it's cold. It's cold outside. Straighten this up just a little. Of course, I'll have to straighten all my ribbons. Anybody interested in this, it'll be in my Etsy shop, or you can PM me on Messenger. But this wreath, if you didn't do, if you didn't want to do anything until it would take you up to Valentine's Day, it would probably even take you on up to Easter. because it's cold outside. It's a winter wreath is what this is. Okay, now what we're going to do is, let me get another wire, and I'm going to put this one here. And no, that's not the middle. It's got to be in the middle. Yep, there it is. And it's the hanger. It's to be able to hang it with. Hi, Amanda. How are you? I'm glad you could join me. Alright, got that on there. Now what we're going to do, I'm trying to, can you see it up here? I got too much stuff in the way, I think. Let's see. Now, I've got the bow made. I was kind of wondering if it even needs a bow. If I put it at the top, it would be pretty at the top. What do y'all think? What do you think it needs to be? So I can put it at the top. Oops. Put it at the side. This bottom's down here at the bottom. Anybody have any ideas? I was thinking about putting it right there. But we can always change it. So I want to make sure that it's not covering my sign. Let me see here. And I've got it on a zip tie too. Let's see here. Let's put it at the top. Take it down and so you like it right where I had it. Get the zip tie in there. Can't see it very good. Backwards. There. There we go. Hang that up. And then I'll fluff this bow. I'll do more fluffing when I get off. Because we want to make sure that we can see the sign. And I think that one right there is going to have to be cut off. Because it's a little longer than what it needs to be. See how you can still curl them. We can still see the sign. And there we go. Now, what do y'all think about that? The light is putting glare on it. I think it's the overhead light that's putting the glare on it. I think it's the overhead light. Let me see. It's probably get dark on us now. Let me see. What'd that do? They get the glare off of it, where you can kind of see the sign. Well, I appreciate you all helping me make it. And keep your eyes open. You never know, you might see me again. Because there's lots of nights I can't sleep. And if I can't sleep, I might as well come up here and be with you people. Y'all have a very Merry Christmas. And God bless each and every one of you. Stay safe.